We expect another close one here at 174. Jared Simma ranked 16th against West Virginia's Brody Conley, ranked 30th. And they had a close one last year with Simma edging Conley 5-4. So Conley will try and follow up Peyton Hall's major decision. Conley taking on Simma here at 174 pounds. Conley 5-2 in Big 12 competition so far. 9-6 overall. Again, trying to get a win over a ranked opponent here in Jared Simma, who's from Shawnee, Kansas, NCAA qualifier from last season, as was Conley. Northern Iowa won 5 in a row here following Jet Strickenberger's win at 125, and Peyton Hall snapped that streak. And there's the first takedown for Northern Iowa Simma.
Just basically just kind of got to the corner and just kind of spun around to get to the corner there and pulled him down. So, right, kind of drags him through, gets to the corner, and turns into a relatively easy takedown. Not that it was easy to get to that spot, but turned into a relatively easy 3 once he got there.
Conley trying to get to his feet, get on the scoreboard here. The first points of the night for Jared Simma. Simma, a redshirt junior, 17-9 on the year so far.
Simma, a really, really deep claw. He's not really clawing at like the collarbone. He's really reaching all the way through to like the far tricep, pull it through, and then you're in that like tilt position. As you can see again, still bulldog on the other side. There, Coach Schwab has these Panthers very, very well trained.
Well, there, I think he just got a 1 count, but he's still got both. He's still got that 2-on-1 and that cross wrist.
1 minute left here in the first. Good work on top by Jared Simma.
Well, Conley's got to work to break his wrist free a little bit. A lot of times you try to use your off arm to try to at least try to get your elbow in there, try to knock that thing off of there. It is not fun having your arm pulled across from one side to the other.
West Virginia's never beaten Northern Iowa. They're behind at home here 15-7. There's the point for Conley.
Did a nice job getting to his feet, and then, you know, Simma did a nice job of trying to kind of almost reshoot a couple of times, try to take him back down, but Conley sealed that off and eventually worked himself free.
Oklahoma State in sole possession of first place in the Big 12. Northern Iowa tied with Missouri for second as this weekend's action begins.
A nice job by Conley. There's only a couple seconds left. He's going to get a takedown with 3 seconds left in the period.
Great job by Conley to finish this first period strong, and the Mountaineer wrestler Brody Conley in the lead here going into the second period. And it'll be Simma starting period 2 on the bottom. 4-3 advantage for Conley.
Great takedown there by Conley, able to clear Simma's hands, get it on that double short time, get the lead going into the second here.
Now Conley to work from the top as Simma, after his takedown, he compiled about 100, or I should say 1:20 in ride time.
Probably felt like 100.
Yeah.
Conley's got the leg in, but he's not really in. Like he's He's almost got it. He's grabbing his own foot, really, because he's a bit high. And Simma's going to actually do him a little bit of a favor. So here's the problem. Conley cannot lift his other foot off and try to trip him backwards, or he gets called for an illegal move. There's stalemate.
Minute 9 left. Conley in front. Worked that ride time down significantly.
It's not the way you draw it up, staying on top, right? But it counts, the seconds count away regardless. Simma does a nice job getting to his feet and sealing Conley out of there. Going to get that escape. Oh, he doesn't get the escape. Conley does a good job of reshooting it, but there's that one.
So that ties us at 4, and as Jared pointed out, these Northern Iowa wrestlers are excellent from the bottom, getting up, getting out quickly numerous times tonight. 4-4 with 51 seconds left here in the second.
Pretty entertaining match so far.
Living up to the expectations for sure. Back and forth battle between these two.
Final 30 seconds here. Conley coming off a win, beat Joel Milan of Missouri 12-2. That was last weekend. So a little momentum here.
Down to 15 seconds left.
Simma hanging on that elbow.
Oh, he did it again.
Nice snap.
He didn't give it to him. I think they're gonna.
Well, time expires, and
I don't know. I'm gonna say that initially it looks like 3. Now they give him some reaction time. They're gonna go check it out again.
yeah. It was the number 2 official, Titus Goldbold, who came to the lead referee, Jonathan Sutton, and said, we need to take a look at this.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the reason they're having to go over there, there's a lot of close stuff going on. I mean, these are bang, bang, right? He does his own same thing, pulls him right down. Now, he doesn't really have his hand at the, is that? Yeah. When he turns like that, does that? I don't know.
Very close.
It's close. It's close. He sits him down there. I thought he had it, but then kind of got rolled through a little bit. And when he comes up here like that, I don't know. That's when time goes out.
Yeah, Simma saved by the buzzer there.
Right.
That's real similar to the position that Peyton was in, where they gave him the 2, even though he had the ankle, although Peyton was covering him. So,
yeah.
All right, no points, but again, credit the 2 referees tonight taking a look at it, getting it right. So we're tied at 4, heading into the 3rd. This should be an excellent final 2 minutes here. Conley on the bottom. Ride time not a factor.
Now, he cannot spend a lot of time down on the bottom like he did the last time, because he won't have enough time to erase the riding time. It'll tie the match up if he gets himself out.
That's what this is. Oh, a good knee slide there by Conley.
Does a nice job. So when Simma popped him up in the air, you saw Conley do a nice job of shifting and adjusting his hips.
I was about to say, Simma looked comfortable there, had the bulldog in, was working the, like getting to the crossbody ride or trying to open Conley up there on the bottom. Gets a quick knee slide back on his feet.
Nice shot. Now, what did we see Peyton Hall do when he was here? He drove that corner really hard. You see Simma with that whizzer, hard whizzer. Conley trying to limp arm through, but it's hard to do that with your elbow caught that way. It's got to kind of drive into him and drive across him.
Conley's not giving up.
Drive in and drive across. Similar to where they were before. That's going to be a takedown for 3.
Conley gets the takedown in the final minute here.
And just as importantly, there's the riding time, right? It did not accumulate up to a minute. It is counting down now. So now with under 30 seconds left, almost got close to it, but he's not going to give up. At least the riding time point any longer. So riding time's off the board.
Conley to his feet. Final 20 seconds. There's a 1 point awarded to Simma there.
Conley just got to be smart. Keep some space. Give up a warning for stalling if you need to. Right? He's wrestled a great match.
Final 5 seconds.
That's just what we need to do.
And Conley holds him off. Great win for Brody Conley. Conley knocks off 16th ranked Jared Simma. So Conley continues to wrestle well down the stretch here.
That was a great match on his part. Just some really nice shots and great finishes on his side.
Second victory against a ranked opponent this season for Brody Conley.
So finally he gets himself to a spot. He realized, I got to drive this thing. Lifts it up, drives it, starts driving across, steps across, and then drives back into him again, and there's the takedown.
Brody Conley with the late takedown, and he holds off Jared Simma. Let's go Matt side to Jared Wilson.
Brody, what a win. How does it feel to get the Coliseum rocking like that?
It's the best feeling in the world, man. It's what I came here to do. Get this place rocking, get the fans excited, and get it packed up.
This is a guy you've seen before. You've wrestled him before. What's it like to go out, wrestle him again, and perform like that?
You know, we split matches last year. He's a great opponent. Those are the guys I need to beat in order to get to the national tournament, place the national tournament. But in that match, everything played out the way I wanted it to. I opened up my attacks, and I got to what I needed to get to.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brody. Back to you, Kyle.
All right, thanks, Jared. Late takedown for Brody Conley.